Good morning. This is Chris Robinson, Robinson Ag Marketing, with today's pre-opening grain and livestock comments for Thursday, August 28th, 2025. Well, very sleepy night overnight. A 4 cent range in the beans, a 2 cent range in the corn, a nickel range in the wheat. These corn still in the red, down a penny at 405. Um, Again, we had a 2 cent range last night. December Chicago wheat down 3 cents, 520 and a quarter. Kansas City December wheat down 3 3/4 cent at 509 and a quarter. If you keep watching Kansas City D's, it looks like it definitely wants to go test $5. So I don't know if that happens today or tomorrow. We may see what happens here as we end this month. One positive: the funds don't have a massively short position in corn. I mean, it's not small, but it's not 3 or 400,000 bushels. Excuse me, three or four, where's 3 or 400,000 bushels? It's not 3 or 400,000 contracts. Um, my point there is that they may add to that position. That's my biggest risk. If I'm a farmer or producer and I don't have at least 405 or $4 covered, um, I would try to get that done here as soon as possible. November beans under that 1050 level. We had a really good rally, from 980 to 1060, and 80 cent rally. That was our chance. It looks like I was in the crowd where I thought we would go get 1075 one last time. We didn't get there. We still might, but every day that we don't push through the 1062 level is a day where it backs off the bulls. Moving on to the live cattle, feeder cattle. We're going to find out today if this is for real or not. October fats settled yesterday at 239.50. The level I'd be watching at October fats today would be yesterday's high, 242.075. If we push through that, we may end the month on a high note. However, if you go back and look at the last 2 or 3 months, the last couple days we've had profit taking, position reorganizing, what have you. But generally, I would expect an interesting trade, to say the least, for Friday as we finish out this month. September feeders, again, we hit 370. If we go through 370, it opens the door to 384. I know that sounds crazy, but at this point, it's like watching a parabolic move. Trying to guess where the top's going to be has been extremely expensive. You go back to the June lows on June 23rd, we were at $3 and people thought, well, 310, 315, that might be it. I don't think anybody on the planet was saying, oh, hold on, hold my cup of coffee or hold my beer. Here comes 370. All I can tell you is we all know this always ends with a correction. So if you're a producer, make sure you've got your hedges in place before it happens. Nobody gets a text message the day before it happens. Nobody gets a special email. When it goes, it goes. That's why you want to make sure you have your hedges in place. And then finally, lean hogs, new contract highs yesterday in April, took out 91, settled at 91.30. Looks like, if cattle holds in there, it's going to continue to pull the lean hogs with it. Does it make any sense? No. Have we sort of kissed fundamentals goodbye for a while? Yes, it feels like that to me. It feels like this is more technical than anything. And again, when this rolls over, you're going to want your protection. So, like they say, buy your umbrella while the sun is out. If you're looking for help, first of all, sign up for my daily letter. It goes out Monday through Saturday. I do Monday through Friday pre-opening comments with specific levels. On Saturday, I do a big 30,000-foot view where we step back and look at the bigger picture. Uh, During the week, I also have one members only podcast where I dig deep into one subject that week. We're going to be looking at the importance of technicals and how you should really educate yourself on very basic technicals that can really help you make better decisions. It doesn't have to be 16,000 lines that you're looking at. You can really narrow it down to 2 or 3 things that I think are key, and I'm going to share those in the episode this week. Again, this is Chris Robinson. Have a great day. 312-638-8868. We'll be back at it this afternoon.